Micah Parsons not holding in. He's not holding out. He's just in.
Yeah. It's there.
He is there. You know?
I'm saying.
And he is just a cool, nittany lion cat getting ready to be paid.
He knows it's coming.
He does know it's coming.
And he knows the longer it goes,
the better it is for
the
him.
more money he's going
Does
to
this sound like a guy who understands that when he was asked about his contract on Tuesday? Hit it.
I'm pretty hopeful. I'm still, hanging tight. Like, I understand it's up to him, and he gives the green light on everything. So hopefully something's done, by next month.
How do you avoid getting anxious as this thing starts to drag on a little bit?
I just keep on working. At the end of the day, man, I still love football. I think it's still about football. I understand the business side always kind of creeps in every couple years in the football world, but I just keep it about football. Some people like to take their time more than others, you know what I mean? You can't rush the process. He wants the deal to go as cleanly as possible. I want the deal to go as clean as possible. So it's just about getting it done as cleanly and quickly as possible.
And if TJ Watt happens to reset the market while Jerry Jones is taking his time, that's just fine with me.
Yeah, it's okay. It's such a shame if that
What's the
happened.
big deal? I mean, you could have had me sign last year, and then Myles Garrett just broke the market. Now I get a chance to sign after Myles Garrett broke the market. It's my fault. That's Jerry Jones's problem. That's a JJ problem, not a Micah Parsons problem.
That's a JP, not an MP.
That's correct. That's a Jones problem, not a Micah problem. I totally get it.
You know what I mean?
Settle down just a little bit.
This is the truth.
Rich,
just go about your business. He loves playing football. Just go and play football and podcast and play video games. That's what he's doing. And just wait till Jerry decides now's the time. And if TJ Watt just happens to reset the market in the meantime, well, that'll just be another phone call.
you know what else Mike understands?
Take a nice chunk out of the pie.
A bigger chunk
He
out of the pie.
understands that. But here's what he understands.
What
more
does he
than anything
understand?
else.
What is it?
Yesterday's price, you see, ain't today's price.
That's right.
And today's price
It's not
won't be tomorrow's price.
Yeah. Tell me about Friday's price.
Oh, buddy.
Different
It's going to
from
be
Thursdays.
3 times as much as it was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wow. What a way to do business.
That's why I will just not understand it. Maybe it's just like you've got $11 billion. What does it matter? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't matter if you have $11 billion in the NFL because it's a certain everybody's playing with the same amount of cap.
Yeah, are they though?
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
I think so.
Yeah, they are. That's the
believe
rule.
that.
There's a management council that keeps track of it, sir.
I believe that sometimes you get that brown paper bag money maybe showing up in your locker
This
at
guy.
the crib. Or
That
in
is
the-
not happening.
I don't know that.
Wow. I think college football in the 80s.
Believe it or not, I don't think
That's what I grew up on.
I
so
do
that's
not
all I
believe.
know.
I believe if Jerry Jones does have $11 billion, there are some owners with 12 billion.
Yeah, that is true.
I keep on making up numbers.
Chris, I was raised on Happy from the
12 will be-
program.
12 will be billion.
Like friend of the program.
You know what I mean?
You have got to be smoking something over there this morning.
Seriously.
Last night, maybe, but not this morning.
Again, I will never understand it. I just don't understand it. Sooner's better than later. It really is always better.
Can I tell
It's
you why
better,
it is,
It's
Rich?
better because it takes the pressure off your coaching staff. It takes the pressure off the team instead of being asked a question. You're also showing to your player, it's a midnight league. We don't do deals until midnight in this league. But you know what? For you, I'll do it at 11 o'clock. I'll do it for you at 10 o'clock. I'll do it for you at 9 o'clock. You know, you could do the whole Dr. Seuss thing. I'll do it. I'll sign you with a box. I'll sign you with a locks.
Yeah, I'll
well,
sign
it's
you
definitely
sitting
not
on the-
locks.
Yeah.
That might be, for
us.
Mr. Kraft. Yeah, I know. I can say these things.
So can
Okay?
Jay.
You know what I mean? I'll give you your contact on a train with a plane. Honestly,
Come on, man.
That's the way you. That's the way you do it. Trust me, I always appreciate it whenever my contract gets picked up a year early. Or they come a year early to negotiate. That means we don't want to lose you. We appreciate
doing
you,
something right.
and you can tell your family that there's a certain amount of railroad track in front of you.
Rich, do you think that Jerry kind of loves the fact that he can say this person, the highest paid person, is a Cowboy? Because
Yes.
that's the only thing
What does it matter?
Yeah, what does it matter
There's
exactly?
no banners for that.
Absolutely true, but there is no, Chris, there's no other reason why he keeps doing this, right? Other than to say the highest paid player is a Cowboy.
I don't know.
I think he does like that. But we also thought, it'd be cool if Bill Belichick broke the wins record with the Cowboys. That didn't happen.
Well, I mean, isn't it Robert Kraft always he uses the fashion statement or the textile statement of measure twice, cut once,
That's Handy Manny.
right? And it's just that Jerry measures more than twice, and when are you going to cut?
Yeah.
You know, like that's
I'm still measuring.
All right, but Micah is just he's cool. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.